Happy 2022 Twin Flames and welcome to the channel. Today's video is all about the first stage of harmonious twin flame union, which is the decision stage. And if you haven't watched my video about the 4 stages of harmonious twin flame union, then take a look at it because we'll be talking about the first one today in more detail. So what is the decision stage? The decision stage is the very first stage of your harmonious twin flame union. And it's a stage that you need to have to go through many times. And that's because your consciousness is extremely vast. And I like to imagine it as a puzzle. There's a lot of pieces of that consciousness within you. And what you do every time you complete a mirror exercise or you fully love yourself there is that you bring another one of your pieces with the rest of them, right? You connect them. So in every piece of ourselves, that's separation consciousness, right? In every piece of ourselves, we have chosen to not be with our twin flame for any reason. Usually it's some kind of fear. So if you're not physically with your twin flame right now in perfect union, that means that there is a piece somewhere within you that has made a decision sometime in your soul's eternal journey to not be with your twin flame, to be separate from themselves. And what the decision stage when it comes to your harmonious twin flame union do is that you're consciously choosing in every part of your being to unite with your twin flame and to unite with all of yourself, to unite with your creator. And that's a very powerful stage. And you can still be in the decision stage even if you are in union with your twin flame, but you're still working on things. So if you're in union but not harmonious union yet, then you're still in the decision stage somewhere because you still have not decided to have your harmonious union. And if you're in harmonious union but not perfect union, then you're still in the decision stage because you're still deciding, you're still choosing your perfect union. There's still parts of you that haven't chosen it yet. So what can you do if you are in the decision stage, and how can you move to the next stage, which is the meeting stage, which I analyzed a little bit more in the 4 stages of harmonious twin flame union video. So in the decision stage, what you can do is you can first of all choose to be highly willing to change, because this is an ascension journey. So choosing love when it comes to some parts of yourself might seem completely alien or even to be going against all logic. And that's what the ego will keep arguing, that it doesn't make sense for you to choose your twin flame for any reason, because there could be many reasons, right? But the good news is you don't have to listen to the voice of ego. It's actually what's going to take you even further from what you desire. It's not going to give you your harmonious union. So being highly willing to change means that you can make the decision to be with your twin flame much faster than if you resist change. Resistance is what keeps your good away from you. So letting go of resistance is another thing you can do. Consciously choosing to let go of any resistance to your twin flame union. And resistance might be like an anxious feeling. It might be any thoughts of separation, like, hey, maybe I'm better off without my twin flame, right? You need to get very clear about what you desire in your heart, and that's what you're going to manifest. If you're still not clear about committing fully to your twin flame, then you will manifest your twin flame not really committing to you. They might be here one day, but not here the next, because you still have not chosen, you've not made the decision to commit. And that's the third thing you can do to speed this up a bit more, to make the choice, the decision to commit to your journey 100%. And commitment is one of the keys of harmonious twin flame union, so you can't have harmonious twin flame union without commitment. So that's why it's so important. And you cultivate commitment within yourself by making the choice, first of all, I choose to commit to myself and my happiness unconditionally right now. Feels good to say it in the center of your heart. So that's the first one. And the other thing you can do is you can put this commitment into action. Like, for example, using your healing tool of choice to purify your consciousness every day or every time you have an upset. So in my case, I have chosen the mirror exercise, which I highly recommend for those on the twin flame path because it's extremely effective. And if you've never heard of it before, then I'll have it linked below. So making the conscious choice to apply the mirror exercise, apply this teaching of twin flame union daily in your everyday life, even in non-twin flame related situations, right? Even if you have like an annoying neighbor, still applying the mirror exercise there, because you know that this upset came into your path for a reason. It's showing you your next step in your twin flame journey. So that's what commitment looks like on, on a physical level. Really taking the time to purify your consciousness and also taking the steps necessary. So yeah, if your twin flame lives in another country, let's say, and you've been really desiring to move there anyway, but you still haven't taken the step, then commitment to your journey would look like listening to your heart anyway and going for it, no matter the result, whether you are together or not, because you still feel the desire in your heart to live there. So that's another important thing, right? You're making the decision, and then you're choosing to take action, which is also a decision. Another part of the decision stage would be action, right? So deciding to take action whenever needed. That means not hesitating to listen to your heart when it comes to reaching out to your twin flame, taking the lead when it comes to your union. Leadership is an energy, and it doesn't have to do with whether you're feminine or masculine, right? Because anyone can lead in a twin flame union. It's an energy. So if you feel called to lead, if God, our creator, is calling you to lead your union at this point in time, then it's safe to do so, whether you're feminine or masculine. So yeah, that includes sending that message, even though there's a part of you that is like, maybe not, but you still desire it. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's very important to listen to what love is saying and allow love to take the lead, and that is going to lead you to the next stage of your harmonious twin flame union. So that's all about the decision stage. If you would like to learn more about the meeting stage of twin flames, then I will see you next week in that video. If you would like more help in your twin flame journey, then feel free to reach out to me. I have the links in the description below, and let's talk about how we can make your twin flame journey easier and fun for you. It's 2022, so let's kick this year off with some great changes, and let's make your union happen for you this year. Let's do this. See you in the next video.